David,
What up?
you know what time it is?
Time to get ready, bro.
It's time to hit the gym, man.
Alright, so today was the first day of spring break, and me and my friend David wanted to start spring break strong by going to the gym. But I somehow managed to convince him to work out at 5 a.m. And getting up at 5 a.m. was normal for me, but I normally went to the gym later that day, so I was intrigued to see how much better, or worse, working out in the morning feels. So I began eating my breakfast and brushing my teeth and getting ready. I filled up my water and I was out the door to pick up my friend. It felt so weird driving because the sun wasn't out and there were almost no cars in sight. But after picking up David, we then headed to the gym.
Surprisingly, it is. There's like a lot of people here.
Yo, what the fuck?
We thought we were coming early or something, bro. They're all thinking.
People already earlier than us.
We were all thinking the same thing.
And to our surprise, there were a lot of people here so early in the day. We really thought that there were going to be no people here at all. But after that unexpected change, we headed into East Sparta and began our workout. We started out by running a mile at moderate speed because David was on his cutting season and I figured I'd run too. Running before a workout is pretty good because it's warming up your body and it won't really make you feel fatigued unless you're running at full speed. But the only downfall to it is that it makes you pretty sweaty, which can get annoying sometimes. But after that run, we're now moving on to the workout. Today was chest and back. We're starting off with dumbbell press for 4 sets of 10. In my opinion, the dumbbell chest press is much more effective than the bench press because I can feel my chest way more. Also, since it's a dumbbell, both of your arms are working separately, so no arm can do more work than the other like on the bench press. But right after that was Smith machine incline press for 3 sets of 12. I like using the Smith machine because it has a resistance which really activates the chest. And now moving on to a machine I never used before called incline machine press for 4 sets of 10. This machine was pretty good and effective, so if I ever come back to East Sparta, I'll use this again. Those 3 workouts took over an hour to do. I don't know what we were doing for it to take that long, but now moving on to back. We started with dumbbell rows to target the upper back for 4 sets of 10. This is probably my favorite back workout because you have a lot more control compared to the other workouts. After that was another new machine, and after doing some research, I do not know what it's called, but it's really good. We did this for 3 sets of 12 and this targeted the whole back. Our backs are pretty dead after those 2 workouts, but there was one more to do. For our last workout, we did wide grip cable rows for 3 sets of 12. We did the wide grip version to focus more on the thickness and definition of the middle back. Side note, but can we just appreciate David and his camera skills real quick? Always moving the camera to get that perfect angle. I forgot to record this, but I got David to finally do a pull-up. He could do some pull-ups, but after that back workout, he didn't have it in him. So I made him keep trying for about 20 minutes until he did it. Funny enough, after every attempt, he got closer and closer and then he finally managed to do it. Because the moral of this little story is to keep trying. But after that, it was around 9:30. We were there for a solid 4 hours and now there are a lot of people here. We were going to go in the sauna, but it wasn't turned on, so we left right after.
What if you crash that Tesla? Bro, you'd be so much in debt.
Crash that Tesla?
So much in debt, bro.
Bro, I would leave the country.
You leave the
I would-
It has cameras,
I would
bro. You
just-
know the Tesla
Really?
has cameras. Yeah, they have cameras outside.
It's not recording right now though, no way.
Yeah, it probably will.
It's not always recorded.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much it is. Like, you'll be done. You have to be paying like $40,000.
Well, if you really think about it, if you drive a Tesla, you just giving away control. That car could be overridden by some hacker and you drive it one day and hacker hacks into the thing and just stops all the cars and you all crash and burn. It's a possibility.
Possibility with a very like low chance of happening. Like, it's my only like favorite fast
Chick-fil-A, it's not even that good to me. It's not even that good.
I love Chick-fil-A.
What do you get there?
Crispy chicken deluxe, large fries.
Oh, you don't get the spicy chicken?
I do get it sometimes.
But like your go-to is like a crispy chicken.
Yeah, my go-to is crispy chicken deluxe with cheese. What's the best
That's
fast food?
Well, like taste-wise or health-wise? Health-wise, Chick-fil-A.
Okay, what about? Okay, so let's talk about like overall, just overall.
Overall?
It doesn't matter if it's not healthy. It's just your favorite one. Like the one that you always like. Oh my god, I'm getting this. I like it. Let's go. I'm getting that and that.
Yeah, I don't really eat fast food all that much. Okay. But the ones I do, it gotta be like maybe like Wendy's or Chick-fil-A.
Wendy's or Chick-fil-A?
Wendy's or Chick-fil-A.
You like Wendy's? Like you like them?
I mean, I had it more times than I had Chick-fil-A.
Normally after I get home, I would make a shake and eat, but I'm fasting today for religious reasons, so I'm not eating till another 7 hours. But that was my back and chest workout at 5 a.m. I have so much time on my hands now since I worked out so early. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.